Welcome to Weeping Willow Homestead. Today I have a food pantry haul for you, and this is a mobile food pantry. So the way that the mobile food pantries work is it's a little bit different than the regular food pantries in that all of this is salvaged food. So this is all food that they work with. The mobile food pantry works with local grocery stores and whatnot to save food from the dumpster. So this is almost always things that are expired or about ready to expire, imperfect fruits and vegetables. Sometimes it'll be like burger buns that are labeled in hot dog bun wrappers. Something as simple as that they just can't put it on the shelf for whatever reason. Or things that are expired or are really close to expiring. So this is definitely one of those that's saving food from the dumpster, which is nice. And the way that ours works is ours is at a fairgrounds. They also host them at schools and churches, different community locations like that. You pull up in your vehicle and you wait in line. You open up the back of your vehicle. When it's your turn, you pull up to the slot. They load everything into your vehicle. They close your vehicle and you drive away. So it's very hands-off, which is nice on if you're disabled or elderly or have little kids like I do, that you don't have to get out of the vehicle. It's all taken care of. Ours, for the longest time, you were able to pick up as many shares as you wanted to. They didn't have a limit on it. And then for a while they went to you could only pick up 2 households worth. And recently they've switched back and are allowing, I don't know how many households now. I know I saw people that took 4 households worth in line. So we just do the one because it's just our household. But yeah, that's a possibility. So yeah, anyway, toddler. Okay, let's see what we were blessed with today. There is some fried chicken. I know nothing about this. It doesn't have a label on it. It's just 3 pieces of fried chicken. Looks like a giant breast, a regular sized one, and then maybe a thigh. So it looks like it's already cooked. I will probably just thaw it out and throw it in the air fryer or bake it, or I will take everything off the bone and chop it up and use it in like a chicken salad for the kids or something like that. Works for me. There are 2 packs of frozen Little Smokies. And there we go. See? The Best By date is September 22nd of this year. It is now October, middle of October. So that's why these are at they're at the mobile food pantry. And they've just frozen them. So they're still completely fine. And I have no issue with using those. In fact, I really we had gotten a package of these before. And I loved making like a sausage sheet pan meal or sausage, green beans, and potatoes, something like that, where I didn't even have to cut up the sausage. So I'm happy with that. This will probably make my husband happy. I hope he likes this flavor. He likes these Celsius. They are expensive. This is a 24 pack, and it is the Sparkling Grape Rush. I know nothing about Celsius. I just know that he likes them, and these are only 2 carbs. Him and I both do low carb for health reasons. So just trying to see if I saw a Best By date anywhere on that, but I'm not. But yeah. If he likes them, awesome. If he does not like this flavor, then we just donate them on and it's fine. Produce-wise, we got a lovely bag of onions, and it's one of those where I wonder this one, let's check. No, yellow onions, so it's labeled right. I wonder this one is because it's like big onions and little onions, whether that's why it was donated, I don't know. There are 2 bags of pears, and I wonder if these weren't like homegrown pears, because several of them are quite small. Well, most of them are quite small. That one's not too bad, but still quite a bit smaller than a standard grocery store pear. But then there are also quite a few that are meh. I will more than likely be canning these, just because I don't know, because some of them are a little worse off. I don't know whether my kids will get them all eaten, even if I refrigerate them before they go bad. But that's totally fine with me. My kids love canned pears. And then this will be my score of the day for me. Let's see here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 10 avocados, and they are not small. They are huge. So I'm very excited about those. They have been refrigerated. The way that I do avocados from the grocery store is I will bring them home and I will leave them out until they ripen. And then I put them in the refrigerator, like just before they're ripe, not quite. These are definitely not ripe. They are hard as stones. So I think, though, that I can take them out of the refrigerator and they will go ahead and ripen. I hope so. I would assume that's the way it'll work. What I will do with these is I will probably throw these in the refrigerator and pull them out like a couple at a time to let them ripen. But then you can also mash the avocado up and add a little bit of lime or lemon juice to it and then freeze it. Just like that. And then when you're ready for it, you can pull it out and add salsa to it and make some cheap and easy guacamole, or you can just leave it as avocado. So I will probably try doing that. I'm going to see, I don't know, do I do them all at once and freeze it, or do I do them a little bit of time? I don't know. We'll see. And then the last thing is a gallon of 1% milk, which is always useful because I know we are out of milk right now. I think we've got a little bit of the silk almond milk left from Food Pantry last week. So, all right, that is everything. This one is always fun because, like I said, they put everything in the back of your vehicle and then you drive home. And so we don't know what we have until we get home. And it's like a 25-minute drive to this one because we live out in the country. So it's always fun to open up the back of my vehicle and see what we got. Usually we get an idea of something. So I saw the milk and I saw the bags of pears and kind of went, oh, I think those are pears. But everything else was like, ooh, I don't know what we're getting. So it's always kind of fun to open that up and see what it is. So definitely all of this is getting used. I have no doubt about it. And it's one of those where I always try to be like, oh, what's my favorite thing? I'm stellar excited about both of these because this is like a couple of lunches for my kids that are quick and easy. This is a dinner that's easy because I don't have to cut it up and I could do something fun with it. I mean, avocados and giant ones at that. My kids getting pears. We needed the milk. Onions are always useful, and I would bet money that my husband will like that flavor. So, you know, it's just one of those where, yay. And the reason why I'm saying just my husband is I think these are all caffeinated, if I remember correctly. If they're not, then I will gladly give them to my kids as a special treat, like split one between a couple of them or something like that. But for sure, my husband will drink those. So, all right. If you would like to, or if you need some help and would like to go to a food pantry, I will have a link in the show notes of how to find food pantries in your area. If you like mobile food pantry hauls, go check out Sodbuster Living here on YouTube. She in the past has done a whole lot. She's also doing a really neat series right now on money management and what happens if your emergency fund gets completely wiped out and what can you do to kind of bulk it back up again. Like she's giving tips and ideas and how she's doing it as they're preparing to move and had to buy a vehicle at the same time. So that would be a great channel to check out for mobile food pantry hauls if that's something that interests you. So, all right, that is everything. I am going to put these things away and then it is 5 o'clock, so I need to figure out some dinner here shortly, but that is everything. So thank you so much for watching this. I hope you have a great day. Goodbye and God bless.